Okay, here's the information that's gleaned from the question when you read it, and the bearings and such like. These are the angles of elevation from the ship, the 2 points mentioned. I've labelled this length x in the first one, this one y. The height of the lighthouse is the same, of course, so I've put that in as well. We need to find out the height of the lighthouse, so we need to find h. So if you look at this, this is opposite over adjacent, so tan 13 is equal to h opposite over adjacent x. So here, for example, that would tell you x goes up is equal to h over tan 13. So there's our first piece of information. If we do the same thing for the other triangle, tan of 9 degrees then is equal to opposite over adjacent h over y. So that tells us that y is equal to, move that up, leave the h as is, over tan 9 degrees. So that's piece 2 in the jigsaw. Now if we look at our main triangle, we can use the cosine formula here. This side squared then. Okay, so 146 squared equals x squared plus y squared minus 2xy cosine of the included angle, which is 19 degrees. So 146 squared minus x squared, which we can write as h over tan 13 squared minus y squared, which we can write as h over tan 9 squared. So this minus this is equal to minus 2x, which is h over tan 13, times h over tan 9, that was y, times cosine of 19 degrees. So what have we got then? Well, we've got h squareds all the way through here, through the equation. We've got this number here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these two back over there. 146 squared is equal to... Now there's an h squared here common in this term, there's an h squared common in this term, and that's an h squared. So I'm going to put that outside a bracket. This one, when I take the h out, which becomes h squared, is just 1 over tan 13 squared. This one is 1 over tan 9 squared. This one is minus 2, 1 over tan 13 times 1 over tan 9. Okay. Times cos 19 degrees, close the brace. So that tells us what h squared is then. So let's type that in a calculator then. So we got 146 squared divided by big bracket. Okay. Now all this stuff in the bracket I'm going to move down underneath. So that would be bracket, this one here now, 1 divided by tan 13 bracket, bracket squared, so that's that one, plus, oh, hang on, I've got to be careful here, it's 1 divided, yeah, I got the bracket, and then I've got plus bracket 1 divided by tan 9 squared, so that's that one, minus 2 times 1 divided by tan 13, close bracket, so that's that one, and close that bracket, times bracket 1 divided by tan 9, wasn't it? Tan 9, close the tan, close the 1 divided by bracket. That's that. And then it was times cos 19 times cos 19 degrees. Close that cos bracket and then close the bracket right at the beginning. Now I think I did the divide by, so this is just h squared. 3085 point dot dot dot. So that tells us what h is, square root the answer, which is what we're interested in. So square root ants equals 55.54. 55.54 meters. There's the pictures.